My sister has always had a certain tendency for the dramatic. That's really the only way you could tell us apart. You see, we're identical twins. I'm pretty sure I got all the sense and she got all the dramatic flair. So I guess that explains why she always got the guy in me, while I'm the strong, silent type. A little bookish, maybe even a little geeky. Anyway, I love my sister, but every time a boy would leave, which would happen often, it was all mascara lines and hiccuping sobs about how she would die alone and no one would ever love her. You know how it goes. She never really had a lack of boyfriends, at least as far back as I can remember. She's a pretty girl, even though I might be a little biased on that statement. But she is as dumb as a box of rocks. I only tell you this because about a year ago it seems like all of those fears of being forever alone were far behind her. January 12th, she married a blonde, green-eyed businessman named Brad. He wasn't exactly what you'd call handsome, but he did have massive charisma. I mean, that's all you really need in the business world, that and money. He had both in spades. Brad never had much trouble with the ladies, or at least that's how I understand it. But that brings us back to tonight. I'm sure you already know what I'm about to say, but I still feel like it needs saying. You know, for anyone who hasn't been paying attention. Angie's husband, Brad, has been cheating on her. He got the lady who's been doing their housekeeping pregnant, I guess. Anyway, Brad says he loves her and he's leaving. Angie's devastated. I mean, I get it. He was supposed to be her happily ever after, but now, I don't know. Angie's been depressed, dark trails of mascara leaking down her face. She was telling me that she was going to end it all. That there was no point in trying to love someone again, and that no one was going to stop her. Of course, you've heard the old saying of "don't cry wolf." This hasn't been the first time I've gone through this with her. And she had drunk the better half of a bottle of wine. No one could blame me for what she did. How could they? Angie was unstable, heartbroken, and drunk. It couldn't be my fault. Angie slung the rope over a rafter in her living room and tied it off. I tried to scream, to somehow stop her, but the damn glass between us just wouldn't budge. Until now, that is. Now I'm on the other side of the mirror. I guess that's what happens when your twin dies. Brad should be home soon. Boy, will he be shocked to see us. Both of us. I even have my own mirror twin now. I wonder if her name is Angie too.